travel to Genoa to play against Genoa, 5:30 Nigerian time. While Juventus, we also travel to Parma to take on Parma, 5:30 Nigerian time. And Torino, we welcome Udinese at the same time, 5:30 Nigerian time. And there definitely will be Milan derby tonight in the Coppa Italia semi-final second leg between Inter Milan at the San Siro Stadium against AC Milan, their rival. Of course, this will definitely be an interesting match between the two sides. They would definitely want to see who makes it to the final of Coppa Italia. Don't forget the first leg ended goalless between these two sides. So the second leg tonight will take place between Inter Milan and AC Milan at the San Siro Stadium. Also, after that performance from Marcus Rashford yesterday, he has said that he's not ruling out any options over his future at the moment, including staying at Manchester United. After that game, when he was speaking to the press, he said that the doors are still open, very much open for him to return to Manchester United at the end of the season. Don't forget, he's on loan at Villa Park for Aston Villa, and he said the options, he's not ruling out any options, whether to remain at the Villa Park for Aston Villa or to go back to his parent club, talking about Manchester United, or maybe because there are so many clubs across Europe that are interested in getting his signature at the end of the season. So he said that he's not ruling any options, as regard his future, that if he's going to return to Manchester United, the doors are open, but if he's going to stay at the Villa Park, the doors are very much open as well after that fantastic performance against Manchester City yesterday. After his goal against Manchester City, let me confirm to you that Marcus Rashford has scored 32 goals against the big side in the English Premier League. He has scored 7 times against Liverpool, 7 times against Manchester City, 7 goals against Chelsea, 6 against Chelsea, 6 against Arsenal, and 6 goals against Tottenham Hotspur, making it 32 goals against the big 6 side in the English Premier League. Now let's go back home. Let's come back home and let's talk about the under-20. Talking about the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. They were in action yesterday against Egypt. Egypt, who of course will be the host of the AFCON under-20 tournament that will kickstart next week. So they play a pre-AFCON under-20 friendly against Nigeria, and Nigeria, the Flying Eagles won that game by 2-1. Goals from the boot of Barobo Aireri and Precious Benjamin gave the Flying Eagles a victory over Young Pharaohs of Egypt in a friendly encounter ahead of the AFCON under-20 tournament. The Flying Eagles will now kickstart their campaign, talking about the AFCON under-20 tournament when they take on Tunisia next week Thursday, before they now face Morocco and Kenya in Group B of the AFCON under-20 tournament. Also, let's come back home and talk about the MPFL, because the news reaching us has it that MPFL league body has shot Ekanemi Stadium to fans, and they've imposed 3.5 million naira fine to Ekanemi Warriors. So Ekanemi Warriors has been sanctioned by the Nigerian Premier Football MPFL for security breaches, including failure to ensure sporting conduct of their supporters during the March 34 fixture against Ikorodu City. Don't forget, the sanction ranged from monetary fines to an order of the stadium closure to fans for the rest of the season. Though it means that Ekanemi Warriors will play their remaining home matches behind closed door because they failed to ensure sporting conduct of their supporters against Ikorodu City in the March 34 of MPFL. In a summary jurisdiction notice issued to the club following rowdy incident before and at the end of the match in Majiguri, the club was charged for breaches of rules B13.52, C9 and B13.18 of the framework and rules of the MPFL for failure to provide adequate and effective security, which resulted in an authorized person gaining access to restricted areas and harassed the match officials. The club was fined 1 million naira. Ekanemi Warriors also got slammed with 1 million naira fine for their supporters' act of throwing objects onto the field of play, while another fine of 1 million naira was also imposed on the club for failure to ensure the proper conduct of their supporters, which resulted in damages of the away team vehicle. Don't forget the away team. Talking about Ikorodu officials' vehicle were damaged yesterday. I mean, on Sunday when they traveled to Majiguri to take on Ekanemi Warriors. So the club is to pay a half and £1 million compensation to Ikorodu City for damages of their vehicle. And the last of the rulings on the incident is an order of the club to implement more effective match day security framework and crowd control measures, details of which must be submitted to the MPFL within 7 working days of the date of the notice. Of course, that's how far we can go on the program this beautiful afternoon. Now we'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully your Mikon will be on seat tomorrow. We have so much to talk about tomorrow because action resumed. Like I said, action will continue in the English Premier League. Arsenal will be in action tonight, and we just can't hope to watch. We cannot wait to watch that game between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Of course, like I said, Liverpool fans will definitely be watching because if Arsenal lose tonight, Liverpool will be confirmed champions of the English Premier League. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same station. And of course, Ayomiko, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. So thank you for being part of the program. Thank you for joining the program on the Facebook. I saw so many comments. Thank you for being part of the program. Samuel Akintunde is my name. You can call me the City Boy. And I will be back tomorrow, same time, same station. Thank you for being part of the program. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.